What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. So I put a poll on the community board today asking if y'all wanted me to do a reaction to LaTocha Scott's response to her sister, Tamika Scott. If y'all are not familiar with the two sisters, they are a part of the group Escape, and they're currently filming the reality show Queens of R&B. And so while they're filming, it just came out that LaTocha Scott allegedly accepted a $30,000 check, royalty check, that belonged to her sister Tamika Scott. Well, she has been repeatedly denying the fact that she received any check for her sister. However, Tamika came a receipt showing that she did. She even showed a long text message. Now, this is on Tamika Scott's live yesterday about how if she threatened to put out a sex tape if she don't stop, question her about the money that she allegedly stole from her own sister. But it happens. And so, to me, LaTocha, she's really portraying like big NARC energy. I am not calling her a narcissist. We all are capable of carrying NARC traits, but these traits are like so huge they stand out because NARCs make it so easy for you to just point out their character because they all do the same thing. They all react to, when you're trying to hold them accountable for anything that they've done wrong. They all react the same way. And I mean react, the response is always, they're in denial. They just reject any claims of any wrongdoing on their behalf. They put the blame on others. They try to make you feel guilty because you called them out. They try to make their victims feel guilty because their victims are suffering from whatever punishment that they brought on them. Narcissists, they just don't change the playbook. They just, have the same old way of dealing with things and people. So it makes it easy for you to point it out. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this video. I might skim through a little bit because I watched it earlier. And on top of that, this is on somebody else's YouTube channel. And I wanted to monetize this video. I don't know if I can or if it'll be limited. But I'll try. But it does have ads. So I'm going to try to hurry up and skip those ads. Sorry. But this is LaTocha's Instagram live that I think she did this morning. And earlier today. And again, she's responding to her sister Tamika Scott, who she claimed that LaTocha stole $30,000 from her or received money from her. I'm not even gonna say stole. I don't even want to do all that, not knowing all the facts. I'm just going by, what she's accusing her of. And I'm speaking on LaTocha's response and her behavior, So here we go.
All it was ever just for us to sing. That's it. And that's all I ever wanted to do. I didn't come into this business to talk about people, to shame people, to make myself feel better than, to make somebody feel less than. That's not what I came here to do. I came here to sing. And I feel like God gave me the gift to do that. This has just been a whirlwind, a roller coaster, a one that, highs and lows. And to be quite honest with you guys, I'm at a low. I'm really at a low. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for hearing us. Thank you guys for supporting the group and loving on us when we weren't even loving on ourselves. I really and truly appreciate that from my heart. Y'all don't deserve this. You don't. You know, when you can think about the times when I was, you know, I'm from College Parks.
And they love to include everyone else, within their shame. Like, you have to own what you did. You have to carry that weight and be accountable for it. That's all people ask them to do, and it's always hard for narcissists to accept the responsibility of hurting someone else. It's hard for them to go down alone. If they're gonna go down, they gotta bring somebody with them. And this is her sister that has accused her of stealing $30,000. Like, that's not just little change. That was that girl's money. And then she talks like if it was just all made up. Like, this is just a bunch of drama, unnecessary drama. And I just want to apologize. And it's like, it's not just drama. It's drama that you created. But it's way more than just drama. Like, just accept responsibility. Admit that you was wrong. You stole her money. And clear yourself. But that's just not how they act. You're not gonna get that out of them. They're gonna deny it to the end.
Are you a low-income American on food stamps or Medicaid? If so, you are now eligible.
About the times when I was, you know, I'm from College Park, so to hear people say y'all not gonna make it, you don't have the look, or y'all sound this way, and for us to have endured this long with you guys by our side, supporting us, all I could do is just say thank y'all, and that I'm sorry that we're taking y'all through this, and we're taking ourselves through this. Yesterday I had an interview, and Brad and I had some words. We went back and forth, and I didn't understand why. And she said to me, Candy felt sad when you were being the leader of the group. She felt sad, and I said she felt sad. I never heard this. This is something new to me. But even in that, I have to take accountability for if there's something that I didn't see, if it's something that, and it's possible that because I just wanted to sing, I never looked at it as this person is sad.
And notice they always apologize like they're being a bigger person because you're blowing it out of proportion. Like, what you're asking for is all for nothing. Even though I didn't know what I did, I take accountability. How does that sound? That doesn't even sound right. Like, why would you take accountability for something if you didn't know what you did? Like, come on now.
Wanted to use the gift, so if I overlooked you, Candy, I'm sorry. I never wanted to do that. I never knew you were sad. And I know what that sadness feels like. I really do. And that's never been my intention. When we were in the group, like I said, I just wanted to sing. I wanted to be, us to be successful. I felt like music was going to bring us together in love and understanding. I mean, I'm 17, 18 years old. What do I know? So I'm sorry if I made you feel sad. That was never my intention. If I didn't see you or you felt like, girl, I'm right here, I'm sorry. To Tiny, who I consider my friend, I love your family. Eris, that's my baby. That's my heart, and we've always said that we were family, and I feel like, you were the one to always try to bring things together for us. You were the one to say, hey, ladies, let's get it together. And I kind of...
They eating her up in the comments.
Alienated myself from you because I was trying to figure out everything. I didn't know what was going on. You told me, go do the gospel. You should do the gospel. You're the one who gave me the motivation to do it. And once I stepped out to sing for God, it was like I felt away, because it's like I can't share the goodness, because every time I say I'm going to do something, everybody's mad at Tasha. So I really, I ostracized myself. Normally you and I would talk about everything, and normally you're the type of person that'll say, "Hey, girl, I'm gonna talk to the girls," and I just didn't know what to do. I felt like if I'm honest and like I'm excited, nobody cares. So for that I apologize to you. We are like sisters, and I didn't talk to my sister. Maybe you could have shed light on some things that I probably needed to hear. But you've been there. Sometimes you did things, and I'm like, Tiny, why you saying that? And she like, you used to be like, cuz girl, cuz you know what I'm saying? Like, you would say stuff like that to me, and I apologize for.
What is she talking about? Just going on and on about nothing, completely off the subject about owing your sister money that you received and you never paid it back to her. Like, why is she going into all this about what happened way back then? Ugh, they kill me with that.
Not sharing my heart with you. To my sister, Tamika. Everybody knows that family, my family, is everything to me. Everything. There are times and scenes I wouldn't say nothing, because I know if I say something, it could damage my family. If you look at the last episodes that we did on Still Kicking It, I had this same feeling in my heart, because, and I said that y'all can go back and look at it. I said, hey, as long as I got my sister and my family, that's all I need. And I still feel like that to this day. And what's going on with us is, it's not cool.
This Lamborghini yours isn't just to get your attention. You're right.
She's
It's
saying
actually
what's
a
going
rental.
on with
But
us
it's a
is
rental
not
that's going to make
cool.
you $26,000.
But you're the cause of things being the way it is. And they love again to say us. Like, how you gonna include me in something that you caused? You caused this, so you gotta fix it. I remember when a NARC at work at my other school I was working at with the evil one, who I used to talk y'all ears off about. That girl, I remember her coming to me, and she had to have a witness, a false witness, someone who was blind to the facts and didn't know no better. And she was like, we need to stop this. We need to stop this. And I'm like, there's no we in this. It's just you alone fighting with yourself. I don't want to be friends with you no more. Like, stop making this like a scene on the playground. We're not children, we grown. And you're not going to guilt me into giving you a second chance. Like, I see you now, and there's no unseeing it. Once you see the NARC, you'll never forget who the true person is behind that mask. And they love to do that when they know that they love to say, we need to stop this. This is not us. We're bigger than this. And at the same time, they're trying to tell you that you're being immature. Crazy. Crazy and delusional.
What's going on with us is, it's not cool. I'm not happy about it. I feel like being a big sister, you're supposed to protect, You're supposed to be there. You're supposed to hear you out. And I've been trying to do that. I've been reaching out to you. And I'm praying that things get better. I really am. This is not me coming on here trying to make somebody look bad enough.
And she's saying, I've been reaching out to you. Now, again, if y'all go back and look at Tamika Scott's live that she did, I think, on her YouTube channel yesterday, titled, I believe is The Real Tamika Scott, or I Am Tamika Scott, or something like that. But again, she posted evidence, receipts that her sister sent her this long email or text message. She even blocked her. for threatening to take action. Like, I want my money. She blocked her. They hate when you ask them for something that they know they owe you. You know, quick story again with the NARC. I told y'all about when they so crazy and delusional. This girl phone kept blowing up at work. She just kept getting texts back to back. She showed it to me and was like, why is this girl keep bothering me, asking me for money? And I told her I don't have it. I just loaned her money back to back to back. And she borrows on top of what she already owes. And she just keep asking. And I was like, what's she saying? And she say, see? Now, what that look like? That look like she don't have good understanding, huh? What should I say to her? And so see how she did that? She was trying to get me to be in agreement with her so she won't feel crazy as she is, you know. But as I'm reading the message, it seemed like the person was begging for their money back from her, you know. But she thought she could pull a fast one on me like I wouldn't pick up on it. And that's what narcissists like to do. They want you to stop holding them accountable for what they do. And or if you're gonna do it, make sure you don't, you know, like, well, they did something too. Well, what about them? You know, like, because they're not gonna go down on their own. They're gonna take somebody down with them, and they don't care. You know, they have zero self-respect, so they do not care. If they're willing to hurt you the way they do, and then have the nerve to block you when they know that they are wrong or they owe you something, you think they care about bringing you down right along with them? So now that the walls are closing in on Tasha, I feel like she was forced to kind of give a response. And that's why I say she giving big narc energy in her response, because, you know, it just reeks. I'm a victim, and everybody's picking on me for something I didn't even know I did. And now she's making me feel bad for something she claimed I did, but I didn't know I did it. And it's like, but the evidence is there, though. Like, come on now, be for real.
I'm speaking from my heart. Mama didn't raise us this way. And I apologize to my mother as well, because you have been scrutinized for being a mother. You were there when nobody else was.
All right, I'm going to pause it one more time, and then I'm going to let it play for a little while. Her mother in the show on Queens of R&B. It seems like LaTocha and her mama are close, and they both are ganging up on Tamika, trying to convince Tamika that that's all in her mind. Ain't nobody steal no money from you, and you need to let that go. And you know, and we family, and that's your sister. Her mama got so mad that her mama was like, turn them cameras off. You know, her mama was mad, telling the camera crew to get off her property or turn those cameras off. And that's what narcissists do. Her mama ain't no different from her. You know, and I ain't calling her mama a narc, but she just showing the traits big time in that particular episode. Then she tries to, you know, play with Tamika's mind. You know, get her to believe that this is all in your mind. Ain't nobody stole no money from you, baby. Why would I do that to you? Why would I sit back and allow your sister to do something like that to you? But to me, Tamika Scott is the scapegoat of the family, you know, and LaTocha is the one who she put on a pedestal, and she can't do no wrong. That's why she is taking up for her and upholding her wrongs, and that helps her, you know, believe in her mind that she haven't done anything wrong, because mama even said I didn't. So that's all in your head. See, they need so many people to go up against one person so they can feel powerful and so that they can feel less delusional. But facts is facts, you know. And then the girl got proof. The girl had proof that you're guilty of something.
You've always been able to get us together. And the way that I see you being dragged in this media, it hurts me. Nobody wants to see their mother dragged in the media because of what they see depicted on television, which, by the way, everything that y'all see is not what it seems. It is not what it seems.
Freedom. Freedom is why I love doing
I'm
apartment
gonna
deals, just like the one you're seeing on the screen
skip
now.
ahead a little bit
And the good news, man, I'm not special.
because
When
she
you
ain't
meet
really
me,
talking
you'll
about. She
understand that
just
you
talking in
probably already
circles.
understand that.
It is not what it seems. And my mother and my sister and I, we have had a very strong bond. And to see that tarnished in an industry that needs to see love and support, that bothers me. It angers me because
But you're at fault for that.
that's not who we are.
You the cause of it
Painted
looking like that.
in a picture that
And now she wanna cry.
it's not. That's not who we are. You know, I apologize to you, Mom, for having to sit and watch and look at this, look at your daughters go through this and try to find a resolve and can't. For any mother that would break my heart if I had two daughters who are going back and forth and the industry is eating it up and people like drama. This is not the drama that I signed up for. When I said I was going to do this TV show, it was to celebrate women. It was to celebrate two groups who have lasted and endured this industry. That's hard to do, y'all. It's hard to get through this industry and still have your integrity intact and still understand.
Y'all see how she downplayed what's really going on, talking about drama? That's not just drama. You know, that's not just a disagreement between two sisters. You know, it's more than that. It's theft. You received money for your sister, and you know you did. And you know you was wrong for never, giving her portion, even if the check came to her address by mistake. Give her money. Like, where did her money go? Where's the money? The question is, where is the money? You know.
What love is and still treat people with respect. That's very hard. When I've seen myself how people, I don't even want to say giving us the roses because you have to earn that stuff, but we worked hard to get to where we are. But to not have that celebrated, to me, has done an unjust to both groups. We talk about legacy and things of that sort. And how can you have a legacy? How can it be fulfilled when somebody is sitting here, painting a narrative that's not even true? Do we have issues? Yes. Can we resolve them? Yes. But it takes communication and us getting through what we got to get through. You know, my grandmother's watching, 92 years old.
Now she want to make it seem like it's Tamika's fault.
Sit here
I thought I paused
and tarnish even that legacy.
Now she want to sit here and act like it's Tamika's fault that they're not communicating. No, it's not that you don't want to communicate with these kind of people. It's that they just want to sweep it under the rug and act like it didn't happen. Like, the communication level have to be their way and their way only. You have to see it as they do. You know, you have to just put it out of mind, especially if they done something wrong that they need to question, answer to. You know, they look at that as something that you should just forget about. Talking about communicating. She don't want to talk because you probably trying to gaslight her and make her think that she's just imagining things and she need to let it go. And that girl have every right to go after you for her money, sister or not.
I got to apologize to my grandmother for her seeing me and my sister and us go through the things that we're going through right now. It's not fair. It's not right. Y'all didn't raise me to be this way. Y'all raised us strong. You guys raised us to have integrity and to pray. And when I tell you I've been on my knees praying, trying to figure this out and trying to work things out, my family is rocked right now. It is.
Sure.
It's hurtful. It is. I can't find peace in this.
I was doing laundry and I found
She
this
can't find peace.
So you a policeman now?
She can't find peace. No, you mean you can't control it right now.
If anybody else that's out there
and it takes away your peace.
Are going through, I know what it feels like. I know what the pain feels like. And for me and my sister, we're going to get it together.
How's she hurting after?
You know, I'm reaching
All
out.
these people trip.
I don't have the answers. I found out about a $30,000 allegation when I watched the TV with y'all. Did I take my sister's
That's
money?
a
I did
lie,
not.
because we seen the text messages.
We were going through so much 10, 11 years ago together as a family. It was one of the things that, I can't lie, we were both at our lowest. We didn't have money.
In her text with her responding to Tamika again, she threatened to expose this girl's sex tape from when they were teenagers. You know, that's just how low she was going to take it. They don't kill. Again, they'll take you down with them. They will take you down with them just to prove to them that they are innocent. Knowing they guilty. Knowing they guilty for whatever it is you accuse them of. But they will not admit to it.
We all live with my mother. And that's something that, y'all will see on the show where we say that I didn't have anywhere to live. We didn't. And we pulled through. So when you talk about 30,000 that I don't know anything about, all I said is, can we get clarity about it? Because during that time, we both were helping one another. I just need clarity. What are you seeing? What are you saying? Because I have my receipts and you have yours. But we need to sit down as sisters and not go through this in the social media. Like, on social media is not good. We need to sit down and figure out what this is, because we can get through anything, but we have to communicate. We have to talk to one another, because you can't get through anything without that. And I've been convicted already of being a thief, and I don't even know what you're talking about. You put up something online with Tamika. We both have receipts. Let's just get through it. What is this? How do we maneuver? How do we get through this? Whatever it is, Tamika, we can resolve it. This is not nothing that we need to perpetuate and continue to move and make people feel away. This is us. We sisters. We've never not been able to talk about anything, ever. And I don't feel like, because of what's going on in this media, that we should use this platform to down one another or to try to make each other feel less than. That's not what this is. We're supposed to be family. And I want my family back. I don't care about nothing else. And I've always said that I don't care about what people say. It's about what I feel like with my sister, how she feels. And I apologize to you, Tamika, if I didn't hear you. If I didn't hear your voice, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to make it. I'm trying to weather storms in my own personal life. It's like, I'm not trying to negate how y'all's feelings are. It's like, I have to still have peace within. I got to be able to understand how to move. I don't have all the answers. Being a big sister, you don't have all the answers. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm human.
Yeah, you made a big mistake.
But with us, we have to resolve this. This cannot dampen or
the only way you
drag
can
us
resolve
out
it
or
is to
make
pay
us
all her money.
feel like we don't love each other. We love each other.
How hard
The
is
love
that?
is never going to go.
Even
love
if it's in
doesn't
installment
you can't throw love
payments.
away. You just can't throw it out the window
At least
because
put forth
something
the
comes
effort
on, and you have a hiccup in the road. That's not what this
to
is.
right your wrongs instead of
I
just
love
denying
you
it.
with all of my heart. With all of my heart.
Get on my nerves.
And when I hear people say, your sister had your back, and we've had each other's backs. I stood up for you the same way you stood up for me. And I won't apologize for that. That's what it is. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how we were raised. That bond can't be broken. Now, right now, we're going through these times, but at the end of the day, when I got my sister and I got my family, I still stand on that. That's everything. It's that and then the business. And that's why y'all see me looking crazy on TV. Y'all don't know that was the very first scene that my sister and I shot with my mother. No, it wasn't 4 or 5 scenes later. It was the very first scene, so I'm upset. I carry this is who I am. I can't hide from it. I can't shun it. I can't sit here and pretend that it ain't. This is who I am. So if y'all see me cry, y'all see me looking like this, is because I'm in my feelings. And I'm in my feelings when it come down to my family. And we going to resolve this. I love my sister. And can't nobody else talk about it. Don't call me talking about my sister. Don't text me talking about my sister. Do not DM me talking about my sister. Because we're going through this. It's just the fact that we're in the public eye. So many people out there now. Y'all going through stuff too. It's just the cameras.
Man, I believe if anybody is DMing her about Tamika, they're on Tamika's side. she making it seem like people, you see what I'm talking about? She making it seem like that people are DMing her talking bad about Tamika. Like, why is she doing this to you? Why is she accusing you of stealing 30,000? You know, who bought the games that they play? But you see, she know that by her saying this, it's making Tamika feel like people are, you know, against her. That's what she want to happen. She want Tamika to feel bad for holding her tail accountable.
Out of y'all's faces, the cameras are not capturing the fact that you guys are going through far worse than what we are. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm saying, don't judge us. Pray for us. Be there for us in a way to where God gets the glory. It's not even about us at the end of the day. It's about the love that we have and what we show people to get through. And we're going to get through this. I trust in God that we will. And we will. We're going to talk to Mika. I don't know. I mean, I keep reaching out. Mama's reaching out. I'm going to keep reaching out till you call me, till we rectify whatever the situation is. We're going to get through it. I know we will. And I apologize for anything that I didn't see, anything that I don't understand. I apologize to you for that.
Here's some reasons why some people
That's
may
a
not go to
lie.
therapy. Therapy is too expensive.
I apologize for anything I
No
didn't
one
see.
wants to be.
Anything that I don't understand, I apologize.
And
to
why
you
would
for
you
that.
apologize for something if you
Excuse
don't
me,
understand? What sense does that make?
I apologize. I did not steal my sister's money.
They
I
be
did
so
not steal my
desperate
sister's
to
money.
get their supply back. See, she losing it now
Tamika, you know I didn't steal your
because
money.
Tamika not
And if
responding
there's
to her, not
anything
answering the calls
that
or
I
texts or
can do
nothing.
to resolve this,
She losing it now. Plus, it's in the
I'm gonna
public's
resolve it.
eye. Shoot.
To all those people that are out there who are judging me because of my relationship with my husband.
Nobody care about this.
We have been married for 28 years. I have been with this man for 28 years through the highs and lows. I've been at my worst. I've been depressed. I've been wanting to take myself out of here. He was the only one that stood by my side. And I'm not saying this to make it seem like, oh, he's everything. But he's everything to me and my family. He's everything to me and our son. And do we have problems? Are we perfect? No, we're not. Is he perfect? No, he's not. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm very aware. I'm very much aware of the allegations that are happening about him. I see everything. As a wife, you know, you see everything. But with our relationship, you know, some people keep the fact that they have an open relationship quiet. They want to keep it private. But we have that. And
now she's saying they have an open relationship. They married. They have an open relationship. And then in the same breath, she's talking like, you think I don't hear, you know, the rumors? You think I don't know that people are talking behind our back? If it's open, then he not cheating. That's something that you agreed to. And I'm not surprised by that with narky people. I'm not surprised by that at all, having multiple partners. Just big-eyed and just selfish and just greedy and disgusting, you know. And look how she using that to get off subject, to make it seem like everybody just picking on her. And this is another thing that people are throwing in her face about her husband, but she's already aware of that because they have an open relationship. She got enough to deal with, and she shouldn't have to be dealing with, you know, people coming at her about what she probably did to her sister. It's like, girl, please.
Us to be judged or whatever by the things that people are saying, y'all keep judging, y'all keep living, y'all got marriages. Everybody ain't gonna always be true.
Oh,
things
Lord.
happen. At the end,
She's saying something that my aunt used to always say, just keep on living.
of the day, do I stand beside my husband? I know, y'all think I don't know. I know everything. Everything. I'm not oblivious to things. My husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship. We have spoken about things. That is my private business. But because I'm sharing my heart with y'all, I'm letting y'all know, please, stop it. I can't even think about the things that are going on now because I'm being attacked everywhere I go. I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations. I'm being attacked.
Girl,
I go to this place.
please.
I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked
You brought it on yourself.
because
That's
I
good for
said
you.
I wanted to do a gospel project. A gospel. I want to sing to the Lord. And every other minute, I'm being attacked. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say.
They love to throw
My
God
sister,
in
that's
it
my
when it's
family. My husband,
convenient.
that's my family. And I can't even get through the things that I got to get through because y'all attacking me. How do y'all think that? How do y'all even know that I'm strong enough to take all of this stuff that I'm taking?
This else. Oh, I'm telling you.
I feel like I'm by myself.
I done heard it all.
That I am alone, and nobody wants to feel like that.
You brought it on yourself, girl. Bye. So
I just wanted to sing. That's it. And me.
Anyway, so that ends this video. I gave my thoughts on it again. Not calling her a narcissist. I'm just pointing out the NARC traits. That's all. And she really carried big NARC energy. Like, no denying. And those of y'all who know how they operate, you see it. You know, it's not hard to point out because they make it easy for you to see who they are. You know. And I don't put nothing past nobody. You just can't nowadays. You're going to run into people like this almost everywhere now. So, leave your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.